Hello. Sorry, how long was that? I just came back from my company party. I'm sorry. Hi, Ben. Hi, not throwaway. Oh, Lord, man, I'm tired. I don't think stream is gonna be long tonight, because I'm tired. Ugh. I hope everyone is chilling, though. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck, dude. I'm so exhausted. I think I'll even keep my headset off today. Because I am gross. Hello? How are you guys doing? I ran back home. That was it. I'm gonna fall asleep to this stream. Hell yeah. You need to fall asleep? Feel free. I'm tired. Yeah, I don't know how long stream's gonna be today. I'm probably gonna play, or not play anything. I'm probably gonna be streaming for like a little bit at least. I want to get certain things done, but I'm kind of dying if I'm so honest, but it's okay. I got home like 30 minutes before stream, so I got home at like 8:20. Maybe it was 10 minutes before stream, and I was like getting everything ready, and I ended up taking a shower. I'm gross. I went ice skating for work. We got invited for like a party, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. But then I'm like now hella gross because I have all the ice skating stuff. But it was fun. I had a good time. I am just gross. That's like the only downside. I don't think I can show any of the videos because I'm like, Herb, that might reveal myself. And I'm like, oh, we won't do that. So I probably won't. Is that it? Yeah, that's about it. We'll be playing. What do I want to play today? We're not playing out of work, dude. Fuck. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we have to work on. Am I too close to the mic? I have to work on some game stuff today. I want to make one building. A whopping one building, which is crazy. You should have a good time? Oh, yeah, no, I had a great time. They gave me free food. And I was like, dude, this is sick as fuck. I was just eating. It was great. I love free food. I'm a free food enjoyer. But yeah, we had free food. That's like, it wasn't anything crazy. I had a good time. It was just, yeah, I was like, I got free food. Fuck, why does Blender have an update, bro? That's a blast. It was. I also won tickets to something, and I was like, fuck this. It got me like hella mad because the company, it wasn't my direct company. It was like, because we use their space, they invited us for free, and they were like, oh, by the way, it's so funny. We had a ticket thing, and I was so scared I was gonna lose my. I like lost my ticket for a little bit, and I was like trying to find it, and then I found the ticket, and I was like, ah, I found it. And they gave me the thing for free, and I won something, and I was like, yo, sick. I won free thing, and I was like, well, that is fine. I don't really like free thing, but I'll take free thing, you know. And then fucking like right after, not even right after, they announced they were like, oh, the next person though, they get to. Shit pissed me off. They were like, oh, then the next person actually gets a whole fucking. They get a whole fucking like. What was it? They got a whole hotel room for free, and I was like, dude, that shit pissed me off, dude. I was like, what do you mean they get a fucking hotel room and I get nothing? Whatever, man. I guess. That shit pissed me off so bad. I was like, what do you mean they get... they got a free thing. Also, hi, Edward. Sorry, let me see. Hi, Edward. Hi, Ben. I not throw away. Yeah, I got so mad. I was so like fucking pissed. I was like, god damn it, dude. They got free shit and I got Garbo. Which is, I guess, fine. Whatever. I'm gonna do something really quick in Unity. Cause right now I need to build on the assumption of a road, but we don't have said road. I think it's gonna be messy too. Because we don't have any like proper road, and then I didn't build any of this shit. I'm like, it's okay. The whole point is that it was supposed to be built in a forest. So if that's just how it's gonna be, that's just how it's gonna be. Dude, I was so mad. I was like, I'm so sad. The joy of winning immediately crushed by the envy of not winning as hard as you could have. Yeah, I was like, dude, I got so mad. I was like, why did they get like good shit and I got okay shit? I was like, fuck, that's so ass. Again, it's not the worst thing in the world. It could have been worse. I could have not won at all. But I wish I won something harder. You know what I mean? I don't know. My boss was like, at least you won something. I'm like, I know I won something, but like I wanted to win more thing. Which is fine. It's not like a huge deal. I thought it was just funny. I was like, fuck, man, dude. They literally got like free shit. They got free shit, man. I'm so upset, man. I'm so pissed. I'm trying not to be, but it's, I mean, like, to be fair, I'm not actually like super mad. It's fine. You know, I won a free thing. Oh god, I can't complain. But I thought it was really funny. It's fine, I guess. I guess. Let me see. Let me see what else I had to do. I'm just waiting for Unity to boot up, and then once it's booted up, I'm like chilling. And then after that, I'll be fine. I'm just like, so I will be honest though, I am like exhausted. Like, I'm not gonna like lie about that. I'm a little like fucked, dude. I'm like a little tired. But at the same time, it's okay. Sometimes we're just like a little exhausted, man. Okay, sick. Unity is loaded and booted. Okay, so what we're doing today, so we're gonna build this right in front of the thing, which is gonna be hard. The grass is always greener on the other side, you know. No, I know, but then the grass, I mean, like, the thing is, the grass is always gonna be greener on the other side because it was green. It was greener than mine. I got so pissed. I was like, why is their grass green as fuck? I got nothing. It was so funny. I literally got like, it literally was like $100 award compared to like a $2,000 one, or like not 2,000. It was like 600. I was still like, what the fuck, man? My friend was all like, dude, they gave you like a hat, and the other person got like a fucking like, whatchamacallit, the other person got a whole like house. And I was like, that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk. My coworkers were laughing. We thought it was funny. I'm like, damn, they really did get something else, and I got like Garbo. Just fine, I guess. You know, it's not a huge L if I'm so honest. Free shit, man. Hey, free shit is free shit. I need to cover up the branches. This is so dinky. These are not how these trees look like IRL. I didn't know how to make redwood trees, man. They're hard. The net positive. That's true. I mean, like, 1 is in fact bigger than 0, so I can't super complain, but I will complain. I'm not that mad though. I'm not actually like super like upset about it. I'm like, oh, that's cool, I won. You know what I mean? It's just funnier when I get angry. When I get angry about it, I'm like, fuck. What do you mean they had a better deal than I did? Other than that, I'm like, it's fine. It's not a, it's like, you know, you win some, you lose some, and then sometimes you win some, and then sometimes the other person wins some too, and then their winning is more than yours. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna throw up. But hey, that's life, man. That's life. Sometimes life be like that. I get what you're saying. What you're saying is, it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's life. It's so funny. I was like, wow. Oh my god, I was low-key trauma dumping to my coworkers today, because they were asking. They were like, oh, because my coworker, one of them, like, he just got the job because he was a security guard and he's been a security guard at the place for like a while. So they gave him the job, and I was like sick. I'm like, wow, you really just got that shit. And then they're like, what about you, Neko? And I started explaining everything. So it was like my last previous jobs where there was a, oh lord, my stream, where I was talking about how there was a creepy guy at my place, 2 places before my current job. And then what else was there? Oh, and then there was the yeah, there was a creepy guy who was weird and gross towards the kids. And then my last job where I got abused at like both jobs. And I just saw like my coworkers' jaws drop to the floor, and I was like, that shit is so funny every time. And they're like, oh my god. I'm like, don't worry, it's really funny retrospectively. Like the humor is there because, you know, the trauma is more or less processed. I wouldn't say it's like gone, but it's processed for sure. I thought it was really funny. They low-key didn't, but it was funny. They were like, what the fuck? And I was like, what? Oh yeah, it's bad. What? Yeah, no, it is pretty bad. It was bad. I'm not gonna deny that either. That shit was bad. But it was really funny. I think after the fact, I'm just like, damn, what was going on? That shit was a mess, dude. And I don't think it's my boss's like issue, or like, you know, my previous boss's issue. It was like just like the system, man. Sometimes the system just works against you, and like, what are you to do as a human being? Janara? You do what you can. And it was really funny. This is so funny. You're literally not gonna see any of this shit in game. You'll see it from here, and you like can't even see it. Ping to the past is so funny because it's built into you. Solitary info often seems worse when it's woven into the tapestry. Exactly. It was so funny though. It was like, damn, that's my trauma right there. And they were like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, it was funny. Don't worry. Don't worry. I lulled. It was funny. Like, it was like, it would be me like mid explanation. I'm just like laughing. I'm like, oh my god. And then this happened, and they would look at me in like horror. And I'm like, what? What, man? Oh, right. It's pretty bad. I forgot. My bad. Sorry, guys. It was really funny, though. I will admit. Dare I say, it made me laugh a little. We did raffle quite a bit. But it was funny. Nice roll, bees. We're talking about my day today. Oh my god, I literally just did nothing today. It was great. I was like, I sat there and I was like, a little Warframe wouldn't hurt anybody. I played a little bit of Warframe. I'm not a super serious person, so when I'm serious, I drop the lore stuff in my life. You have the pause because I see I'm messing with them. That's so funny. It really do be like that sometimes. I'm like, damn. Nar, it's real. And they're like, what the fuck? They're like, you went through a lot. And I'm like, oh, so true. Bestie. You know me so well. And then they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, oh, you know, a little bit. Oh, you know, here and there. What happened, buddy? I'm like, oh, you know, the huge, man. It was so funny though. I still think it's really funny afterwards. During it was like actually hellish. That was like the worst experience of my life. Genuinely pretty fucking awful. I think this is a redundant tree. Unless we move it a little. What happened? Highway robbery at a raffle? True. Literally the worst thing that could ever happen to me. Highway robbery. I could have won something, but I didn't. Fucked up and evil, actually. This is so funny. I'm slapping trees and hoping to God that my game doesn't crash. But it looks like it's fine. It's doing okay. Underneath the sheets. Okay, well, this is enough, like, emo-ass, like, music now. We gotta listen to something else. What do we listen to? Love? Is it a Love kind of night? Or is it a K-pop? We'll move to K-pop later, I think. Feeling kind of sick tonight. All I had was leftover coffee and wine. Heaven knows I tried. Someday I will stop falling in love. This is the wrong song, mind you. Someday. I love this song, but it's not the mood. It really do be a little somber tonight. I do feel. I fear we're a little somber tonight, which is okay. Sometimes you just aren't feeling it well. Feeling kind of sick tonight. All I had was coffee and left over wine. I think I can replace this tree with this one. If I could get it. if I could touch it. Let me get rid of this tree and we'll just replace it. Was life really funny today? Absolutely. Try to one day I will stop falling in love with you. Someday. Where's the wah wah wah? Stop fucking crying, bitch. That's how I feel like. Until then, I'll drink my coffee, eat my pie, pretend that we were more than friends. It was a really good day today, though. I ate so good. You guys don't even know. You guys do not even know. I ate so fucking good today. It was like, holy. I didn't know a guy could eat this well, actually. I was so excited because I was like, damn, I want my free food. I even dressed up a little bit. And my boss was like, damn, everyone is dressed up but me. And I was like, I put on a shirt, girl. This is not much going on here. You remember, a lot of these things will be depth of fielded. None of this matters, actually. This is 3 polygons. It's okay. It's okay to be a little messy. No one's gonna notice. A couple people might actually, but that's okay. Sometimes they're a little bit messy, and that's okay, girl. I don't know how I'm gonna paint the ground, to be honest. A tree can bend like that, right? Yeah, a little bit. Stop falling in love with... Yeah, we love placing trees down. That's my job. Someday, someone will like me like I like you. Life is pretty good, though. I don't know. I was feeling a little sad just in general recently because I'm like, damn. I wish I had a little bit more in my life. But you know what? I can't super complain sometimes. I can complain, though. I feel like that's warranted. I did get fucked over by a lot of things in life. So that's fair, bro. That's okay. Sometimes we can crash out just a little bit. I feel like that is a fair assessment of life. Sometimes you do gotta crash out just a bit. And that's like okay. You know? Who cares? Like crash out, king. You know what I mean? Who cares? Do I care? Like a little. Fuck, I actually don't have like a roof for this actually. Can I just pretend that there's a roof here? We just get this and squish it down. Oh shit. This Floor base, copy and paste it, bro. We're like cooking. There, rooftop. That looks awful. We'll figure out a base later. Everybody can complain, but it's more about how you deal with the current situation. That's like so real. But like life is life. I'm just gonna complain and be annoying about it. I'm just gonna be annoying. Hi, Pengu. Talking about my day and how it was fucked up, but it was very funny. So who am I to complain? I can't complain. It was really funny. That shit was funny. I love complaining. It's kind of real. I just wish I won more. I wish I got more gifts at that fucking free thing, dude. Man, it's okay. I mean, the cool thing is, like, now I can go ice skating. But, like, I just went ice skating. Oh my god, I didn't eat shit. Well, I ate shit today. It was funny. The thing is, like, I'm not an ice skater. I have not ice skated in, like, quite literally so long. I think this is my first time in years, like, ice skating. Which is crazy to me. I was like, whoa. This fucks. But then the fucking the girls that were like next to me, like in front of me, they stopped suddenly. So I had like a fucking like, oh my god, help, please. It was so funny. But like, again, nothing dangerous. I did eat shit. I ate shit today. It was funny. Oh my god, that was so fucked, dude. I ate shit. I feel like I'm being positive. I'm in a good place. Yeah, it really do be like that. It's not bad to be positive. It's in fact pretty good to be positive. Or are you eating poo? No, I ate shit as in I like fell on the ground. I like literally like fucking like fell and hurt myself, and I'm like, damn, that shit sucks. Oh well. It's really funny though. I will be honest. It was very funny. Any bruises? No. Nothing crazy. We're life. We're like living. It's okay. I was just like, damn, that shit hurt. And I just got back up and like continued. It was funny. It really was. I was like, damn. Dude. So I was skating, right? It was ice skating. And then the fucking two girls in front of me like stopped suddenly. And I was like, fuck, I can't stop. And I tried to, like, I held onto the rail, but obviously there's no friction. There is no friction when it comes to ice skating. So my legs were going. But I couldn't continue because my legs can move forward, but I can't, which was it was so funny. I like comically like banana peel slipped. I was like, no, and I like fell over. I was like, damn. It's not bad. I was like a little annoyed because I was just like, damn, at least move your ass a little. Like move a little bit, you know? Like move slightly. Also, just don't fucking park yourself in the middle of like nowhere. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, move. It was fun. And it's again, it's nothing bad. It's just like, you know, you go skating. I understand the risk. Broski experience? No, I did. It was so funny. I was like, damn, I have like zero friction. I will slip and die if these girls, and then I just slipped and died. Where is this coming from? There's a specific like leaf it's coming from. I just can't. Is it this? Is it really this? No. Oh, it's this? Really? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wow, Wolf Guy. Hi Zenith. How are you? I like ate shit today. I fell. Oh. I was like ice skating. Have you guys ever been ice skating before? It's fun. I fuck with it. But like, I don't know. I wouldn't do it again. Personally, it's fun. It's not my kind of thing. Ooh. It's too hot here. Help. Oh, you can take some of the ice here. We don't have snow, but we have ice. In the ice rink, and that's it. Where is this coming from? There is a piece of... I don't really need to get rid of it. I just want to be aware of which tree it is. My poor PC. Oh my god. You didn't buy RAM in time before the AI shit just bursted it into tears. You didn't invest in the market, bro. I'm just kidding. I didn't either. I'm fucked actually. I'm like, fuck, I can't afford it. Oh, is it gonna lag? I'm gonna grab everything and move it down. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe it's this probably actually. I already run 32 using all 3 slots. Holy shit. So I can't even get max. It's okay. We can't even get max anymore either. You think about it. I should get a cigarette. I just added like a bajillion more fucking like trees and just called it a day. I think this looks a little nicer though. The actual view you'll have in the game. Because then you'll have this and you're like, whoa, trees. Oh, and then you'll have this. You actually won't see this. You can add more smaller trees here. I wanted a new PC, but now I can't because the DR4. Oh my god, same. I wanted a new computer too, and then I can't because damn. Damn. I didn't invest in the market fast enough. My fucking bad, dude. That was so funny. I was like, damn, it's fucked. My coworker was sending me they were like, look at how much RAM costs nowadays. I'm like, I'm going to throw up. I'm not getting a new computer, am I? Kinar. Oh my god. Then it's with a 3 stream streak. This is like a redundant tree, I think. There we go. Slightly less redundant. I wanted to get a 78. Oh my god, I wanted to get like a 9800 X3D. And then I couldn't. Oh, my shit's gonna lag really bad. Hold on. It should, yeah. The game runs fine. It looks so much better. It's like so subtle, but it's this. I needed more tree, which is great. And then the building over here. So it looks like I'm in the middle of a fucking city, actually. Which is, it's exactly what I wanted. It's perfect. It hurts to be something. It's worse to be nothing with you. Like, the CPU is more affordable on the market, but the MOBOs are so expensive because I wanted brand matching aesthetics. And not paying that much for 32 gigs. Oh my god, how much does it cost in Australian dollars? It literally was so funny. My coworkers were sending me shit. Oh my friend was like, you need to buy shit right now if you want to upgrade. And I was like, dude, it's too late. He sent it so late too. Not to like, you know, say my friend was late, but he was in fact very late. My coworker sent it and I was like, damn, like 32 gigs of RAM was going for $300. I was like, dude, that's how much 64 was going for. And at least 64 I kind of get because like 32 you can get away with like 100 to 150. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then they were like, yeah, now it's like $1 bajillion. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to throw up actually. Yeah, I cannot afford that shit. It's so awful. Isn't that so cool, guys? Isn't that so cool that AI is ruining everything in our lives? Isn't that so cool, guys? Isn't that great, everyone? God, dude. The way I want to commit crimes. Suns engage with the sky. My best friends found a new guy. I'm only getting older. You never had a shoulder to cry on. Someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling apart. As a college student, ChatGPT is only second to God himself. I think ChatGPT is stupid as fuck. I think holding ChatGPT to that high of a standard is really bad, actually. I went through college without it. You can do the same, man. It's quite literally ruining the planet. If anything, it's fucking Satan. It's burning the fucking planet. We can wait. No, you shouldn't be using it to begin with. And I know I'm gonna sound like a fucking mom, but like you really shouldn't. Like, quite literally, you're robbing yourself of like free thinking. It's proven to like shrink parts of your brain. Do not use AI. It is actually so bad for you. I mean this like genuinely. It literally is shrinking parts of your brain. And like the actual critical thinking part of your brain. You're not gonna learn shit if you don't put yourself through it. I know it's like rough. And I know I sound like a fucking boomer, man. But like it really is like actually ass. Everyone at work literally uses it and they just can't fucking think for themselves anymore. It's like insane. Oops. Cold. It was insane. Cold. The funny thing is that RAM prices has hit escape from Tarkov. Wait, what do you mean? I made bank in the game? What? Do they sell RAM in Tarkov? That's actually really funny. Can you get me a pair? Like, yeah. Wait, what do you mean, like, yeah? I didn't know. I'm not a Tarkov enjoyer. I hate that game. You know, obviously to each of their own. There's a flea market? Wait. So, like, no, okay, so it's a player-run market. It's not real RAM, right? It's just, you know, conceptually. Not if you use it right? No. 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 I'm not gonna, like, argue on this shit. It literally never gets shit right. It's a pattern recognition tool. It's so dumb. No, one of my majors is accounting and it helps organize large data sets. You know that it... Okay, even if you're gonna be accounting, you shouldn't be putting people's sensitive data in a fucking chatbot to organize it and verify data. It doesn't know. It literally doesn't know. You're also putting people's data at risk. I don't think you understand. It's a pattern recognition tool. It's not actually doing anything. Even if you're like, well, I'm using it right. Well, the fucking chatbot doesn't know the difference. It's gonna find a pattern, recognize it, and then spit out the pattern. That's how these bots work. They don't make anything. It's literally pattern recognition tool. It's so dumb. I feel like recently there was some work stuff that happened, and I'm pretty sure it's because they fed something into a bot. They fed it into fucking Claude to summarize shit, and then they're like, where's our shit? And I'm like, well, we didn't get it on the document. And they're like, well, it wasn't a document, and you looked in the document and it's not there. I 100% think they like put in the bot and it hallucinated like details for them, because that's literally what AI does. They literally fucking generate shit. It's not real. It's all fake. It's quite literally all fake. It's nuts. And they got away with it, and it pisses me off so bad. And you can be like, well, the future is now, old man. Well, like, well, we won't have a future if this shit continues, because it's burning our planet. That's the other issue. It's so fucking ass. Like, it's quite literally causing so much harm to this earth. My electricity bill is going up, man, and I didn't even do anything. And it's because they built a data center in my area. It's so fucked. It is so fucked. AI is so dumb, man. It doesn't solve any problems. There's one thing from me being a tech bro from like just like 2 seconds in high school. It was like, well, you know, when you make an app, it should solve a problem. But what the fuck problem does AI solve? It doesn't solve shit. It's just like this nebulous tool of, oh no, but it can do everything. You can tell that AI sucks because if it was good, they would have fired all the AI programs. Yeah, exactly. You're only robbing yourself. Like, again, I don't mean to be like a mom or anything, but like it really is like you're robbing yourself of like an actual like education. Like, yeah, you can cheat. I've cheated. I'm not gonna fucking pretend I didn't cheat. But at least I like took the time to learn it regardless, right? Like there are some things where I'm like, I don't fucking know. But if it's like doesn't pertain to me, and then like I'm just gonna like ignore it. Like if it's like something like, oh well, I have to take like a bio course and I just needed to like ask someone for like a single answer. Sure, man. You know, I had to do multivariable calculus, and I was like, well, this is not necessary for video games. I just need like help a little bit on the homework, man. You know, I copied like one person's like fucking like how they went through it, and they just kind of learned through how they did it, and I'm like, cool, great, amazing. But if you're using it to rely on, and even if you're just using it in general, just for anything, there are other tools for automation that you can use. And again, I don't mean to be like, wow, these youngins nowadays, it really is like such a net negative, not only for you, but quite literally everyone else on this planet, because of how much resources and data it uses. And not like resources as in, damn, I can't get RAM anymore. I mean, like, people can't get water anymore. That's how bad it is. And I'll keep hammering away. I found out Expedition might have used AI, and it kind of pisses me off. And then Larian was also like, we're going to use AI now. And I'm like, wow, you guys are fucking losers. And it sucks. It sucks so much that we're just normalizing this shit. We're like, yeah, actually. So like, no, it's not. It doesn't make anything. It doesn't do anything new. It doesn't solve any fucking problems. It's ass and it's dog shit and it doesn't work. Even my boss was telling me, she was so like into it, and she was like, I don't understand why you're so mad about it, Neko. And I was like trying to explain it to her, and then she was like, you know, it's gonna be fine though. And then like a week later, she was like, yeah, this shit's ass. Because like now she's using it, and like because the models are only being trained on like stolen data. No, I get what you're saying is completely valid, but I think we got wires crossed. When I said ChatGPT, I just mean I used it. I used that last name because people would think for AI. I agree that large language models like ChatGPT, but AI program, no, but that's a different thing. Okay, we can clarify that. Yeah, no. I feel like everyone here understands the differences between like certain AIs. Large language models for sure is like ass. But if it's like you're using like, you know, like there are applications for AI that aren't bad, obviously. I think that one's like an obvious thing. But when it comes to ChatGPT, don't use ChatGPT. You really shouldn't. Again, it shrinks part of the brain. Like this is a study from Stanford. It shrinks part of your brain that like affects your critical thinking. And like anecdotally at the very least, I've seen people become stupid. Like it's so scary. I was like, wow, you can't think anymore. It's like nuts. They literally just decreased like thinking. Like the way they talked to me was like insane. It was like not a person. I wouldn't trust ChatGPT. Recipe for my dinner, much less my assignments. Exactly. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna keep ranting about it though because I think it's dumb. Because Larian got caught, like Expedition got caught, and that's a little disappointing. But I really like Expedition too, and then they were like, yeah, we used it. I was like, oh, well, that's ass, bro. I mean, on the bright side, well, if it's for something like, we used it to brainstorm ideas, sure, fine, I guess. But it's just like, bust out some fucking index cards or some shit to just write down shit for fun. But if they used it for something a little bit more egregious, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fucking dog shit. Ugh, it's so gross, man. I'm like, why do we keep pretending like it's like useful? You know, it makes me so upset. No, but it's useful. It helped me with my, no, fuck you, bitch. Brainstorm ideas equals we don't know how to be creative. Exactly. Hi, Innkeeper. Oh my god, it's been so long. At least since you talked here, which is not a bad thing. You know, you do you, King. But like, oh my god, dude, it pisses me off. It's like it's so sad. They're like, AI rant drew me out of lurking. I know you lurk a lot, so that's why I'm just like, whoa. Innkeeper real. It's okay. You guys are always free to lurk in my chat. I appreciate you guys' company regardless. I always check the stats after stream, obviously, just to see how well I did. I'm like, damn, there's always like a lot of lurkers, which is really funny. I didn't realize we're hitting like, okay, not to bring numbers into this, but I was like, whoa, 20 people were watching me like rant yesterday. Oh my god, I talked to my boss was asking me, they're like, okay, so like we know you stream, but like what do you do? And I was like, I can't tell them. I can't tell them that I was like talking with you. They're like, because I was like, yeah, I have to stream after work. And then they're like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, you know, and they're like, how long? And I was like, oh. There's only 4. I only stream 4 hours if I have a work day. I normally only go till like 12 or like 1, which is not bad. On a work day, I'll cut off before 12 for sure. But it was really funny. She was like, how long were you streaming? And I was like, hee hee. And she had to laugh. I was like, haha, hee hee hoo hoo. But she was like, they were asking me what I do, and I was like, well, I make games on stream, and I'm like, I can't tell them. What was wasn't they talking about like dick yesterday? I don't know. It's such a, we talked about pissing for sure. I remember that came up a couple times. I was like, fuck, I can't tell them that. Question mark? What do you mean question mark? Don't you come in here and then say like, damn, hot man, I wish I got blasted. I'm like, okay, me too, Zenith. Don't act like you're innocent in this shit. Yeah, man. I can't just tell my boss. Yeah, I was like, well, we were discussing K-pop yesterday, which wasn't bad actually. I don't remember. I really don't remember what we talked about last night, which I know is like a little concerning. Wasn't there a whole thing? Oh yeah, we were talking about Coco Martin being in a gay porn, but he wasn't actually in a gay porn. It was just like the material that he worked in was just homosexual. It was just a little gay, which is, you know, like Slay King. We love that for him, but I was a little surprised, to be honest. I was like, why is Coco Martin in a gay porn? Why is Coco Martin in a gay porn, bro? Shout outs to him though. I mean, like, you go off, King. Get your back blasted. His back was getting blasted. I was like, Jesus. I looked at it like on stream, obviously, the look, and I was like, whoa, he is getting fucked in the ass. We love Coco Martin in this house. My cop king. I don't like cops, but you know, shout outs to him, I guess. This is like sick as fuck. This is pretty. In the morning, you're in the bed, I'd still stand here until I fall dead to the memory of your. Oh shit, I didn't want to get rid of that. My bad. Where's my hierarchy? Where's my hierarchy? No, there we go. Control 4. How do I like dock it? Oh, there we go. Yippee. Oh, I had 2. Pause. I fucked it up. Fucked it up so bad. I fucking busted out the hierarchy on accident. What else did we talk about? I don't remember. Oh, I don't know, actually. I was so locked in with the building. Like, I was so locked in with the stools that I actually forgot. And then we were, like, rearranging everything. So in my head, the only thing that I retained was, like, wow. Like, the scene looks good. This is what I have to do next for the scene. I have to make the convention center. Like, that's honestly the only thing I, like, retained. Which, it's not, it sounds bad, but it was, like, this is, like, the work I need to retain, you know? The steps we had to take to get to, like, retaining this information is fine. If it got lost in translation, that's okay, man. We did talk about gay porn, though. That was really funny. My friend was like, oh, I need someone to put up on the TVs. And I was like, you should put me. And they were like, absolutely not. And I was like, that, you know, it's so real, actually. I don't blame you. We call it forward. But I remember the last time we kissed. I'm scrolling through. Oh, we were talking about Arc Raiders. Listening to you. Oh, y'all threw the pregnant emoji at me. That was cool. Oh, if I like tap back into oh, I made you guys throw up and throw it back. Oh, I ain't fucking with you came here and we were talking about K-pop. That's correct. Oh, we literally talked about K-pop. No wonder. Oh, then I complained about the Iron Mouse situation. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Hello, Roberto. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna film a guild. Hope you're doing well. We're chilling. We're making a video game right now. What else did we do? I'm trying to figure out what oh yeah, a lot of it was just me retaining info. Oh, it was a short stream. It was only like 3 hours. No wonder. I was like, God, what did we do? And it's like, I burned through all the topics I just talked about. Yeah, it wasn't like crazy. I was like, most of it was, I thought it was longer, but I don't know. I guess I was retaining different information. We got a lot done. That was a nice thing. Get ready to know you make me cry. But you don't self-possessed. Charming at first, but you made me depressed. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, did you guys see everyone's doing the fucking the SpongeBob, the live action SpongeBob musical? Another day. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm listening. Where is it? SpongeBob musical. Can we listen to this? I want to know if it's actually gas. I don't think it is. IMO. But like, I can't complain. This is like literally for kids. But everyone's so into it because of Bach from like Wicked. Another day. Oh, it is this song. Oh my god, it's so gross. Sorry, no offense. Pet snail. Meow. Full steam ahead. The SSIM ready is about to set sail. This kind of day couldn't get much better, but it keeps on trying. Yeah, I'm on my way. It's so funny. Everyone, I've been seeing so many like recreations of this, of like people doing the fucking dance and shit, but no one gets the laugh right. But I mean, I don't even think Ethan Slater got it right here too. This is so funny, actually. Okay, you know what? I'll give him that. It does sound like a really good SpongeBob. It does sound like a really good SpongeBob. I can't even complain. I can't even complain. I can't even do it, man. Because the way that Tom Kenny does the laugh is he laughs, but then he hits his throat. So it goes like, ah, right? So it creates the vibration on the throat. That's how it works. But God, Ethan Slater had to hit it without smacking his throat. Yeah. Yeah. It's so fucking like weird. Because you have to take it slower because your vibrations can't hit that much. Like you can't hit that fast, I guess. SpongeBob has been releasing bangers since its inception. No, I agree. Well, it kind of is given white boy energy, but I can't even like. I mean, that's just SpongeBob, man. That's just SpongeBob as a character. He really is just a jolly white boy, which, you know, like I appreciate that for him. I love the vibe of SpongeBob. That is so funny, but it is really like, damn, really? How does okay, it's okay. I've seen a YouTube short with a small part of the SpongeBob musical and the Tin Man from Wicked. Yeah, that's the guy. Ethan Slater was SpongeBob before he was in Wicked for Good. That was Ethan Slater. That's my favorite part about it. Because Ariana Grande started dating Ethan Slater, which I thought was really funny because she homewrecked another like relationship. Ariana Grande has like a relationship of homewrecking for some reason. Don't know what the fuck is up with that. Goofy Goober Rock is kind of crazy. Gary Song was also crazy. Split His Pants, I think, no, that was Banger. Okay, we need music. Do we listen to Bibino? We can listen to Bibinos without fear of getting shot by Google. Fuck is that? Okay, I thought the Baby No Money, like him quitting music thing, was a joke. And then I watched the Fear and podcast and I found out very quickly that it was not a joke. And I was like, $ITBOY$BBNO$. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? The Gen Z Eminem. He is kind of banger though. I don't think well, Eminem just like flows really well. But I don't know. I feel like all of Baby No Money's music kind of just bangs though. It kind of do go crazy. She lives fancy and also Prada. Like, come on. Like, tell me that doesn't go crazy. Well, hold on. It's balls swinging low on the pussy playing ping pong. No bullshit. I am King Kong. Oh, crazy. That was so bad. I'm not pieces. I'm not uses. I got pieces. I'm trying to eradicate the negative stigma around antidepressants. I got reasons. Money in the matches. Hungry for an actress. Oh, wait. I didn't read the next part. Oh, I passed it. Bro so chapped on and make him look assless. Come on, man. And then when they go like throw a little money, but I still got more, it goes crazy. I feel like this is like great party music though. Like me at the club, dude. Oh my god, I told my boss, I was like, yeah, I went clubbing in Vegas. Cause she's like, cause we were talking about gambling. Cause then, you know, obviously we gambled at the fucking company thing. And then she was like, you went to Vegas? And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, and they're like, did you gamble? I was like, no, but I went clubbing. And she was like, you went clubbing? And I was like, yeah. Do you think Ethan Slater is so good at portraying SpongeBob is as good? It depends. I don't like personally. Well, they're playing two different kinds of SpongeBobs. Do you know what I mean? One is like, yeah, like one's not a bastardization. That's like a really harsh way to put it. One is like a very specific portrayal in a musical, and then one is like a dude on TV. You have two different mediums, so like they portray them in different ways. And if anything, like it also boils down to like how the writers write them in whatever fucking medium they end up using. But I still got more. Throw a little money, but I still got more. But I still got more. But I still got more. No. Oh. This is like fucked up. I need to fix the ramp. Miku Dayo. Chicken jockey. I love Gigolo, if I'm gonna be honest. Gigolo does go crazy. I listen to this all the time. I think out of this album though, I actually did listen to a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't think I would listen to that much of this album, but it does kind of go crazy, if I'm so honest. There we go. I don't think this is changing anything. One of the bops. I agree. I think this album was pretty good, all things considered. And this is not like a post like Babino's era. Like I was listening to this shit while like it came out. I was like, oh, this is a banger. But like I do think like out of all of the songs, it was Bing Bong. It was Bing Bong, and then also what was the other song? 1-800 with Iron Mouse. I know that's just because it's Vanilla Mace and like Iron Mouse, but they were bangers. Also, hi K. I don't know if I said that like already, but you know, hi. I saw your thing and I was like, dude, I'm so Chinese right now. I am so Chinese right now, actually. Rocking on my Johnson, go crazy, man. Ooh. One of the bops I agree with. Faux show. Dude, faux show. Into you. Faux show, into you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Oh, he a gigolo. What kind of game are you making? Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. You can check it out right here on Steam. It is a coffee making game where you make coffee. This is like so unrelated to the game, which is the funnier part. This is like, you're not going to see the, well, you can see the background for sure, but you're not going to see like most of the stuff I'm working on. This is going to be like for another secret project, but I'm just taking a break from like the code. I fucking hate code. No longer am I doing it. I hate code so much. Code is one of the worst. This banger, dude. Man, I got so sad. I was like, oh my god, you're so funny, BBNOs. Haha. Because I thought the joke was that he was going on tour soon, so he can't make new songs. But then I watched the Fear and podcast, and I was like, damn. I was like, oh my god. Like, I thought it was a joke. Literally a banger. I don't know. Ooh. Wait, who is this guy? Wait, this is so banger. What the fuck? Code? I'm not a secret agent. Exactly. Blink once if you hear me, but blink twice if you're in danger. Why are you blinking so much? Wait, this goes crazy. Oh my god, this is like Icelandic or something. I don't know what language this is. He just was like, here's Karlaja. Kind of banger, but I do want to listen to 1-800. This song is called Eat, Slay, Love. He was talking about how, like, Baby No Money was talking about how his, it's like a coffee shop simulator. Yeah, exactly. There's going to be a little bit more to it, but, like, in the future. So I had it, like, as a broad name on purpose. Hit me up for a good time. My shit buns only out of line. Name without that $sign. Dude, like it's actually so banger. 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. Where the fuck is I'm so confused. Where is this? Oh, these are the clouds. Lamau. I need to put all the trees in a fucking object. Ah! Fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Please, please, please. Dude, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. What a banger. You got that 1-800. Hit me up for a good time. My shit bumps really me out of line. I need to fix the clouds though. The clouds do look like shit. And I was like, oh, that's not. 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. I think all of these are trees and clouds. So yeah, no one's gonna see all of this shit, so it's fine. Oh, I love freezing every so often. It's just the nature of working in Unity now, I guess, which is so funny. I saw a video where they're like, yeah, like using the video tracking is like awful, and I was like, oh, sick. I use that actually, and it works pretty well for me. Fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. And on that 1-800, hit me up for a good time. My shit bombs till it gets me out of line. You can't spell my name without the $sign. Okay, this is all done. We do have to work on this now, and I've been putting it off, to be honest. It's okay. The good thing, the nice thing about this part is I actually don't have to worry as much as I have with the other models, which is sick because I don't have to. It's a fucking, not a fake, how do I put it? It's literally just like, it's so generic. I don't actually have to worry about it so much, which is great. 0-0. He's so handsome. He's my hero. Export to FBX. Fuck is you are. This song was also kind of a banger. I love this song. It is a little low-key. Well, I feel like this is like the blueprint of Baby No Money music. It's very much like I'm the shit kind of ass like music, which is like not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but like it does get a little stale, and I was getting a little worried because I was like, I want Maybe It's Meant to Be Again really bad, and he wasn't really doing that, and I was like getting sad. But then, like, I don't know. It's okay. I mean, King can't have bangers all the time, which is fine. But I will, like, give him fair criticism. But I do love him. But yeah, there's, like, definitely a lot of people, like, shitting on his music. And it made me so sad. Because he was like, yeah, you know, I don't really care if people, like, make fun of, like, if people make fun of me, that's okay. But then he was saying, like, a lot of his fans were getting affected by, like, the harassment against him, because they were like, yeah, Baby No Money music, more like Boo Boo no money music, maybe Boo Boo no sauce music. And it was like, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like it is like definitely like he has like a style for sure. Boy, I don't know, man. Maybe he just needs to go back to China. Not like as a bad thing. This is like not a bad thing. Baby No Money went to China, or well, he wasn't doing super well, and then like the Chinese fucking loved him. They were like on Billy, and they were like, we love you, Baby No Money. And he was like, what the fuck? I think it's really funny. BBOY BBNO $sign. I am HIM, the Gen Z Eminem. Sometimes, man. Sometimes you get like the Chinese to help you out, and that's okay. I thought it was so funny, man. Why is this like not export unrendered? Models only, actually. I don't need that many things. All levels. I don't know why it's not. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of banger, actually. I think, though, let's move on to a different album. Should we be gay? Fuck yeah. Oh my god, it was so funny. My boss showed me a picture where I was fixing my hair on the ice rink. And she was like, you look so good in that. Look. And I looked at it. And I'm like, I look gay in that picture. And she just started laughing. I'm okay. Look, I'm fine with it. I'm bisexual. In the tags, man. This shouldn't be a surprise. But like, oh my god, that shit was so funny. She just started laughing. She's like, no, you don't. She was like, well... She was like, it looks a little thirst trappy. I was like, girl. I'm glad she was trying to hype me up, but it was not working. I look chopped as fuck today. Okay, it's not my fault I look chopped because I just had like shitty hair. I wasn't trying to like I look chopped because I wasn't fixing my fucking hair. Hold me in your heart tonight. Dark moonlight. Oh, it's been exporting to the wrong place. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, man, whatever. Who cares? And that dawn said, and a lady in red. Hi, Wes. I'm gonna telepathically send my message to you. Did you get it? Can you decipher? Can you share it to the class? It's the same question I asked you all the time. I hope you're doing well though. Me, I can't even do it. I can't do it. I don't have, you guys don't see my hands. I feel like I already know. See, exactly. That's why you slay every day. Literally every day, all day. That's exactly why. You have psychic powers. We have to call the government on you. We have to call the government right now, Wes. How did you know that? Theoretically, I can't answer it without coming in. That's true. Now we have to send you to the government for a test. We need to know why you have psychic powers, and we need to pick your brain. Hold me in your heart tonight in the magic of the dark moonlight. Oh, because I'm so slight. Exactly. The government literally can't handle you. They're like, what the fuck, man? Okay, I'm gonna look at some pictures for references and then like give up. I think that's what's gonna happen today. If I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm actually really tired. Neko, no, that's how you wind up making Stranger Things. For Israel! That's all I know about Stranger Things, man. I mean, I watched Stranger Things seasons 1 to 4, and it's not good. I was talking to a friend about it recently, and I was like, yeah, seasons 2 and 3 were dog shit. And then seasons 4 was good if you cut out... Literally, if you cut out, like... You have to cut... Stranger Things is only good if you cut, like, 90% of the show out. And then you just have Steve. You have Steve and Dustin. And then the show is, like, so good. And then you remove everyone else. Everyone else is literally, like, just so boring. They're, like, fucking stale-ass characters. Oh, 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 oh. Look, I liked Stranger Things season 1. I thought it was really good. And then season 2 was like ass. I remember getting so mad at season 2. Because I was like, okay, man, we've had the Stranger Things talk so many times this month. But in my defense, Stranger Things 5 came out and it's like so ass. Stranger Things 5 is really so bad. It makes me so upset. Because just like, why did you even like bother, man? For Israel! That's literally why, to be honest. They're really like making the fucking Zionist child. They made the Zionist child for some reason the main character, and it's just like, it's dropped in quality. It's so upsetting. It's so boring. It's just, it sucks, man. It sucks a lot. Because again, I don't, it had something good going for it, if I'm so honest. It wasn't bad. But the original plan was to have it as an anthology, and I thought that was sick. Like, yeah, that's cool. We're gonna get different characters in the universe. And they were like, nah, fuck you. I was like, okay. Now you just have, like, 11 has not been relevant for a while. All she does is be bald, scream, and then like, ah, and then blow something up. And that's all she does. Her character doesn't have any development. It's just, it's genuinely so bad. Like, I really don't know why the fuck. Like, again, I'm sorry if people like it. I really am. And I feel like I am just like yucking your yum. But at the same time, it's just like, I can't excuse like the fact that they just are hyping up the Zionists in that show. Like, all of them, they're all really weird about it. Like, they're just really like uncomfortable about it. It's like, I feel like it does need to be a little like called out. But it's fine. I mean, like, you know, I'm not like as emotionally attached. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, season 5, if you watch season 4 and you're like, wow, that ending is so exciting, how will the town have to deal with the literal portal of hell being opened up? They dropped that shit immediately, mind you. They were like, we put metal grates on the floor. What do you mean you put metal crates on the floor to stop the literal portal from hell, like, invading us? They're like, no, it works. Really? That's their solution? Metal plates on the floor? It was, mind you. To the Garden of Eden. Okay, this is like a banger, but I feel like I'm just in a K-pop mood now. We need to put on Blackpink in my area. Oh, I had a burp. I'm so sorry. I'm not that easy to tame. The most effective defense against hell. A 3-centimeter thick aluminum sheet. Exactly. What is the Upside Down gonna do? Send Demogorgon? Also, they like downplayed the Demogorgons too. They were like, oh no, it's gonna kill us. And then like one of the characters just like stabs it with a bottle like 3 times. Like, whatever, man, we give up. It's like, so it genuinely, like, I mean this from like a person who like genuinely enjoyed the show. Like, it just was ass. It just became like dog shit. And it sucks. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that it did it, like, you know, oh no, it's like fine. It's just so bad. Those things were literally like the main like antagonists of the show. It was supposed to be like scary, and now it's just like boring. Like every character like arc that gets built up gets removed every season, and it was like so frustrating. Like season 1 to 2 I understand, because like, oh, we're back to normalcy, and it's like, okay. And like the characters like did kind of like grow from their first, you know, from their first season, so it was really interesting. But it was like you know, they started like introducing characters for the sole purpose of killing them off, which was really boring. I didn't even remember the Russian guy from season 3 until pretty recently. And I've been talking this show for like a month straight. And then I was like, oh my god, right, the Russian guy who liked ices, and then they killed him. And what was the reason for killing him? Oh, we had to. That's it. There's no reason to kill him. It was like genuinely like, you don't need to kill these characters. But they killed him anyways because they needed to, right? It's not a matter of like they really needed to, like, you know. Not huge fan of the Vecna. I feel like the Mind Flayer. See, I thought it was gonna be that too, and then they just gave up on it. I was like, what the fuck? I thought the Mind Flayer was sick. I thought Vecna as a villain was boring as fuck. I think, okay, if I'm gonna be, okay, Vecna in season 4, I'm gonna keep spoiling this. So mind you, if you don't, it's fine. You know what? Don't even watch the show. It's not even good. And number 2, don't even support the Zionism. But the thing with Vecna in season 4 is that you find out that he just likes to kill people. Which is like, it's okay. Like, it's fine to have like a villain that kills people. But they made it they acted like it was like such a dilemma. They were like, oh my god, because Vecna's motives, like killing the people in the town in Hawkins, was I'm gonna target the most vulnerable people, fuck with them a little bit, and then kill them. And that's like so exciting because like, oh, why is he so demented? And then his motive is revealed, and it's like, I just want to kill people, which is fine. Again, it's not a bad thing. If your motive is I want to kill people, sure, you can do that. That's not a bad motive. I feel like if your motive is just I just want to kill, sure. Like, it's not like an in-depth, like, you know, like, it's not gonna be an in-depth kind of villain. But if the point isn't to have like a main villain, you know what I mean? It's not to have like, the conflict isn't the villain, it's about the characters. I think you can have like a pretty bland main villain IMO, because it's about the journey at that point, right? The villain is just progressing the plot, which is okay. You know, we gotta move the characters to the mountain. But then like Vecna's character, his motivation was, I don't know, I killed my fucking parents by fucking with them because they didn't have powers. And then like that was it. And then like, okay, that's fine. A little evil, but then it doesn't really like, this is like me, mind you, finding this shit in real life. But like, he really just didn't give a fuck. Like, he just started, I'm gonna target some fucking like vulnerable people. I mean, he was number 1 in lab. Like, he could have mind fused with a mind flayer or something, and he had him act like more a movable avatar. I feel like that could have gone, yeah, like Mr. Murder Man was boring. It was just like disappointing. I was like, oh, okay, I guess so. I guess, man. Sure, you kill people. That's great, I guess. It was boring. He like kills a bunch of people, and like, oh no, Tiger Bread. But it was just like, Vecna as the villain at the start of the season was interesting because it's like, why is he going after vulnerable people who are insecure about themselves? And it becomes a suicide allegory, which I thought was really cool. Because Max as a character has, I feel like out of all of them, had like a really huge stake. Everyone she knew died, bro. Like, everyone that Max knew, she was like literally alone, and I thought that was like a really interesting way to go about the character and like how she deals with it and how she doesn't like find joy in her life anymore and blah 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 blah. Like, it's suicidal tendencies, which I think is really cool. And like using Vecna as a way to kind of like convey that was really, really interesting. We're talking about Stranger Things. We are talking about how I hate Stranger Things. But yeah, and then like Max is the only good part about like season 4, and then like Steve, obviously. Steve is the only like consistently good character. He was really complex and well, not complex, but he was like a really interesting character in season 1 where he was a bully and then was like, ooh, my bad, I do regret my actions. What do you mean there's a monster? And then he just kind of like lives with it. And then in season 2 he becomes a mom and he just takes care of the kids, which I thought was really funny. And then in season 3 he's just like, yeah, me and Dustin are bros and we just chill out. And I think that's like such a fun like a story, like a plot line for his character, where he was like this big bad and just became soft because he was like hanging around with the kids. Like, he cares about the children, right? It's so fun. And then like obviously he has Robin now, but Robin apparently got fucking like watered down too. Like, I thought him like hanging out with Robin was a really interesting like change in the direction of his character, because it shows how much he's grown as a character from being a bully and like making fun of like Jonathan because he was an outsider, to like now he's like, I am okay being with outsiders, which was Robin, obviously, because she's lesbian. And it's fine. It's really cool. It was such a fun growth for his character, and I thought it was really cool. And then Nancy's like, I'm gonna be a reporter, and it's like, yeah, that's where her character stops. And then Jonathan is like, I'm gonna help Nancy, and that's where his character stops. And then Joyce became from like a distressed mom trying to find her son to like, I'm the crazy one. What do you mean? What do you mean, magnets? Like, oh my god, she's so boring. What a waste of talent, man. Winona Ryder was really good in season 1, and like even Hopper was boring as fuck. Hopper was like, you know, it makes sense from season 1 to 2 where he was like, I'm a guy who's trying to be a sheriff. And then season 2 was him going like, I gotta protect 11 because it reminds me of my dead daughter, which was like, you know, it was a thing that kind of happened in season 1, which I thought was a really interesting parallel. So it's like it kind of shows the repercussions of that. And then season 3 was like, I don't fucking know. Season 3 was so bad. It was so bad. And then season 3, they kill off Hopper, which I thought was like, whoa, damn. And then they bring him back at like the end of the episode. They're like, oh, I'm stuck in a random prison in Russia. Okay, bitch. That's it. Like, did we not go through an emotional moment where Hopper died and everyone has to deal with it? To, I'm in Russia. And then like the whole season 4 that was such a boring arc. It was going nowhere. It was going nowhere and they had to drag it on. It was like, it's Joyce going, I heard Hopper in Russia. We need to go to Russia. And then she goes to the conspiracy theorist, and then like he's also a Zionist, mind you. And then they just go, we have to go to Russia to save Hopper. I know he's in there because I'm crazy. I'm a crazy character, but everything I say is right because it's my character. That her character's so fucking boiled down. It's so ass. I don't even know what the kids do anymore. Dustin, as much as I like him, is just like, I'm happy-go-lucky character. I'm the one who's a nerd. And then Will is like gay and then also a Zionist and boring and has no character. Mind you, the only character arc he got was he got stuck in the Upside Down, got kidnapped, and then that's it. That's all they did with him. And then he doesn't do anything in like seasons 2 and 3 other than like, I'm a connection to the underground. He's like a plot. Like, he's not even a character. It turned into a clusterfuck because they had tried to do so much in too little time. They could have like a whole, like 4 whole show premises for each season. That was the original thing. That was the original thing. That's like the worst part about it. It's like, I agree. Like it should have been an anthology series and it was supposed to be. And they're like, nah, I'm going to bring the kids back. Ah! What a waste of talent and money and time. I like had shit running on the background for seasons 2 and 3, and I know that's not the optimal way to watch these things, but in my defense, it was bad. Season 4 I was sad, and then every time like we switched to the Russia timeline, I was like, this sucks. And every time, like, I feel like the timeline for season 4, so there's 4, there's 4, I would say there's 4 main arcs of season 4, which was Joyce getting Hopper out of Russia for no fucking reason. 11 going to the lab with her boyfriend, which was, I don't even remember his name, and Will. I don't know why Will came along, because they needed to show he was gay. Who was the other one? I don't even remember. See, Finn Wolfhard, that's the kid. That's the actor's name. So that was like a boring arc. All she did was go in and she's like, ah, and stuck her hand on and blew shit up again. I'm like, this is so boring. Millie Bobby Brown's not even a good actress. She's so ass, bro. And then then we had, did I say 4 major arcs? Those were 3, right? No, those were 2. No, wait. The Joyce in Russia, the 11 arc. Oh, what were the other 2? Oh, there was 4, right? Yeah, because then there was, oh, they're making a Death Note adaptation? Oh, it's gonna be so awful. What was the 4th? Oh, the 4th arc was the kids. I try to remember if there's any other arcs. But that's like that's a main group of kids. Oh, well, there were 2 arcs. There was the kids and then the teenagers, which was like kind of okay. The teenagers were like, what? Oh, it was a Vecna arc, duh. It was a Vecna arc, because all the people in Hawkins were a contained story, which I thought was really fun. And I think that's why it was like, really good, is because it was wrapping things up pretty well, and it wasn't going all around. What's the worst they can do? They can do season 5 Stranger Things and write everyone really bad. I don't know. I don't think they can do it. I feel like out of all things, season 5 is probably showing they can't write for shit. And season 4 was like whatever. Season 2 and 3 were awful. But yeah, it was the Vecna plot line where we were trying to figure out what's going on with Vecna and why he's Vecna, and it was so bad. And then it was the kids and the teens. So the kids were trying to like stop Max from dying. The teens were trying to stop Max from dying by finding out why Vecna is doing this. And like that's why they were all trying to be like, what's the killings for? Which again, it's fun. It's so interesting because it establishes a monster, and then it establishes like rules and like what are the things that coincide and what are the things that we can choose to like delay or stop this monster. And it was like so good. And then they just gave the fuck up, man. Oh, and then we have Eddie, and then they're like, we're gonna kill him, and I'm like, yep, that's the guy who dies at the end. Everyone saw it coming because they just introduced characters to kill. And it sucks. They're like, here's the weirdo. He's gonna die. And it's like, yeah, obviously. He was so boring. I didn't like him. He was like boring as a character. All he did was go, I'm crazy. I'm a dropout. And I love G&T, man. And that was like, he's so relatable to millennials, man. I don't know. It was so boring. Okay, I don't think we're gonna work anymore because I'm genuinely kind of tired. Can we get the mic a little higher? It's okay, we got work done anyways, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, it was just very boring. I'm crazy, I'm going insane. I didn't drop out. And I like Yaoi. No one managed to get shot in the head and still be alive afterwards. Managed to recover but developed amnesia. Yeah, well, I mean, that was Hopper though. Hopper literally burns to a crisp and then they're like, actually he's in Russia. Like, fuck it, man. And then they just removed Joyce Byers. I feel like the It movies and Welcome to Derry are the good versions of those type of shows. That's what I heard. I heard Welcome to Derry was pretty good. I heard part 2 of It wasn't as strong, but I heard that was like not strong in general. Like, the book wasn't that strong anyways, so, like, whatever. Where the voice gets underneath your skin. Yeah, we can just chill out. I don't think I can work anymore. I'm actually really tired, bro. I'm trying really hard, but I can't. I am actually, like, really tired from work. But, yeah, it's fine. It was just okay. It was okay. Like, a lot of it just boils down to, like, it was like an okay show. Welcome to Derry is solid. It, too, is kind of mid. Pennywise does get a little corny in the show, but it low-key helps his character. I saw the part where he gets slapped, and I was like, that's really funny, actually. But, yeah, I think that's the thing. That's the nice thing is that he's a clown, right? Like, it's okay if he's a little corny. Like, a clown can be a little cornball, even if he's, like, a demon clown. But I think that's like the fun part about it. It's a demon clown. Make him be a little cornball, you know? Like he literally plays with his prey, which I think was like so fun. Like the fun part about it is that the kids don't die immediately, even though they could. Right? There's a rule establishment kind of thing. There's like, ooh, which I fucked with. I thought it was cool. But what was it? I don't know, man. There was like a couple other things that I didn't really like. Oh, from Stranger Things specifically, sorry. Yeah, Stranger Things, I don't know, man. Season 4 was so good because of Max. I think Sadie Sinks, is that her name? The actress? She just did like an amazing job and just blew it out the water. But she doesn't give a fuck about like season whatever. And even like season 5, I'm gonna spoil it. I read the whatever. I saw clips and I read the what's it called? I saw clips and I read stuff and I was like, wow, this is so ass. Actually, this is actually the worst. But Sadie Sinks' character is in a coma. Max is in a coma, and then they put her in like a weird like dream realm, and Vecna is now stealing children because he's like a pedophile, and then also because he needs to train more killers for some, I don't fucking know. That was weird. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna make killers now, and it's like, what? It's like, yep, we're gonna make killers, and it's like, okay, sure, man, whatever, who cares, dude? It's so bad. It's genuinely so bad. I don't understand what the fuck they were doing. It's like genuinely so bad. I'm like, what are we doing, man? It's so awful. Every time I hear anything about it, I'm just like, this is like the worst. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not expecting like quality writing from Stranger Things, but it's like, damn, this is really like awful. My main thing is how weak they made him in part 2. He's a cosmic entity as all the time, and the only reason he doesn't eat one of the kids, he doesn't eat the kids off rip, is because he considers fear seasoning. He could have had no problem squad wiping the Losers Club. That doesn't make a good movie though. That's real. Yeah, that's the thing, is that like, I don't know, it could be like, you know, how do you put it? It could have been like a little bit more like well executed, but I feel like you're working with like Stephen King material at that point, you know what I mean? Like you're working with the constraints of him, which does suck, but like it's fine. It's, I don't know, it's a little like not as exciting, man. But like, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I feel like today was a little bit of a complaining little day, but it's fine. It was a good day. It's just like Stranger Things does make me just upset. Because there was so much potential and they just ruined it. He was a character. We're gonna kill him off. He was so nice and likable. Bob literally stopping in the middle of a chase was like the thing that made me so upset. I wouldn't have been mad if Bob was running and then died. If Bob literally stops to stare at Joyce for like 3 seconds and then dies. And I'm like, why did we do that? Why did we do that? It's hard to balance a literal Eldritch God and fear versus a coughing baby. Yeah. But I think that's like, maybe that's the fun of it, is that his arrogance was the thing that got him. You know? Of like, hee, I'm gonna fuck with my prey. But like, I don't know. They kill it, right? They kill IT. They kill IT. He's dead. I thought that was funny. Hi. Hi P2. We're talking about video games, or we're talking about Stranger Things, and how much I don't like Stranger Things again. And I know I'm to lose. Oh, I miss them so much, dude. I miss New Jeans. I miss New Jeans, man. They're gone forever. They got sued the hell. Season 4 was slow. Of Stranger Things, yeah. I liked it though. I think, well, again, it's only like the teens. But then Eddie was like such a fucking like, oh, he's gonna kill it. They didn't kill it. They just kind of made him get out of the hell, out of Dodge for a couple decades. I haven't seen 5 yet. Don't know if I wanna. Don't watch it. Don't give Netflix some money. The actors are really weird. Like 3 of the actors were like, what do you mean you don't want kids to die in Palestine? That's fucked up. That's literally like, they I don't know, it's so fucked. I can't like endorse it. It's weird. I don't know why they're so weird like that. It's literally like every time it's like, you're like, maybe kids shouldn't die, and then they're like, wah! And they do the 11 sticking her hand out and screaming. 11 literally gets like no arc, mind you. Her character does not grow at all. It's so funny, actually. And she's like the main point of the fucking show. It's like, oh my god, dude. What does she do? She sticks her hand and goes, I don't even get what the upside down is anymore. Yeah, that's the thing, is that they had it as like, I liked it when it was this mysterious like upside down like entity. It's like, ooh, weird magical realm. You know, it's obviously like, it's fine. And then they're just like, I don't know, man. So Vecna was in it and it was all fucked up, and then they threw him in there for so long that he rebuilt it, and I was like, whatever, man. And then I'm just gonna read the Wikipedia article for season 5 and go, yeah, this was ass, bro. Do you guys remember Ditto? I remember Ditto. Stay in the middle, like you a little. It's just so, it really boils down to like, they just did not give a fuck anymore. I feel like it's the fact that they didn't need to take two years to make season 5. Season 5 was so bad too. I just don't understand why it took them this long. And then the kids aged, and then also not only did the kids age, the fucking actual thing was just horrible. I'ma head out. No worries. Thank you, Not Throwaway, for coming by. Good night. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Stranger Things hater. Unfortunately, it's just it's wasted potential, and like not in a good way. Like at least with other things, I'm like, well, at least it was okay. But like I don't know, man. It's a little disappointing, and I don't know. Sometimes I wish life was a little bit better. But like whatever. It's just like it's disappointing, IMO. Oh well. I was gonna end here actually. I'm so eepy. I am so tired. Sorry about that, y'all. I know that some of you guys just came in. And I know some of y'all are lurking. They're like, I gotta lurk until you know, I can say it. But I'm actually like, I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I'm trying to stay awake. I think I want to relax just like a little bit before I like do anything. But yeah, it's fine. It's not a bad thing. I think I had a good day, so you know, life is fine. You know what I mean? Life is pretty good. I got free food and everything. Drink coffee? No. I have cocaine? No. I am so like sensitive to caffeine. Actually, I will die. Have a good night. Get rest. Yes, of course. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sorry, today was a little bit of a rant day, but I'm glad that we could all shit on Stranger Things together. I think that's a fun thing. I think that maybe we should make fun of Zionist media, so it's okay. I am Israeli, and this is my shitty TV show. That's what it boils down to, man. It just wasn't good. And that's fine. Sometimes you make shit. Lurking until you end, and then you hit them with the... Come on, say it. What, the pregnancy? Neko, you're positive. Oh, thank you. I am being better with life. No, like pregnant-wise. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. What the fuck? Just kidding. It's so funny. Yeah, I think we can find someone to raid into, because I'm literally like, Hongshu, I'm getting there. I think I have a couple people to raid into though. Do you guys want more art, or do we want to watch cool video games? How are we feeling? Do we want to watch more art, or do we want to watch more video games? There was a Jewish woman in Australia in Bondi Beach that was not holding it as... What? There was a Jewish woman in Australia at the Bondi Beach incident thingy that was not holding an Israeli flag. Israel flag, and she got to wait, what? She wasn't holding an Israeli flag? Yeah, the Bondi Beach thing was like just like sad. That one makes me upset, but like, you know, minimize damage, man. Minimize damage, and I'm glad only, like, it's unfortunate and horrible to say, but like it could have been much worse kind of deal. But it's okay. I mean, obviously we don't have to talk about it. It is a little yeah, she got escorted because the Israelis got upset that a Jewish woman was not really... That's so, like, shitty. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? They're getting mad. They're saying that it's not about them when it was like a literal shooting. That's awful, dude. What the fuck? Why is it always like this, man? I'm so tired. I'm just like, whatever. I think about the one guy who was at like, I think it was a World Cup. And then the guy was like, no, Israel's good. It's just, you know. And the guy was like, no, bad Israel. No. Israel, #1. And he's like, no, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. And said they were like pretty good. And then he was like, free Palestine. Yeah, man, whatever. You know, obviously, I think just maybe like saying that I think kids shouldn't die, it should not be a radical opinion. The Jewish woman was saying that it's about Jewish people and not Israelis. And they were like, yep, get her out of here. Holy man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't make it about us. Maybe I feel like we should just, like, I don't know. It's so sad. It's so sad to see. I want people to not die. And I don't know why that's so controversial for some people. It's genuinely so confusing. Like, to be like, yeah, I don't think people should die. And then they go like, why do you think that, huh? Do you want us to die? I'm like, I literally did not say that. I literally did not say that. But yeah. Oh well. It was a little slower day today. Sorry about being late. Oh, wait. Let's go talk. I'll show you what happened today. Hopefully without doxing myself too much, but it's fine. I had a really good day. I just need to make sure that the things I show you guys are like okay. I can definitely show like these for sure. Yes, I can definitely show these. I can show you guys what I ate before. We can talk about like my little outing, my little free dinner. Had a really fun dinner. It was cute. Have you guys ever been ice skating before? This shit is so fun. I was like dying though, if I'm so honest. I was like about to die. I was about to throw up. I didn't throw up. I had a good time. I want to try. It's fun. I think you should. Oh, the videos aren't uploading. What the frick? What the freak? I guess the videos aren't loading. That's okay. We don't have to watch the videos, I think. I think the videos would have been a little too much. Actually, no. I do want to show you guys the videos. I was kind of going crazy. Hold on. Get up on this. Hey! I do have to prep for a lot of things too, which is the other big thing. I might switch to just chatting. Oh wow, it's still uploading the videos. Really? Damn, bitch, hurry up. Okay, yeah, it's still uploading the videos. Let me upload it on my phone and I can get it to you guys. Because it was fun. It was a really fun day today, not gonna lie. I genuinely had such a fun time. I was like, whoa. I haven't been ice skating in years. This is the first time I went ice skating in like, how long? The last time I ice skated was in high school. So that was about like 4 years ago. Or not by 4 years. What the fuck? 10 years ago. It's been 10 years. Sorry, I was thinking 2014. I think the first time I went was 2014, 2015. But it was 10 years ago for sure. I was either like in sophomore or junior year. I genuinely can't. I think it was sophomore year, I think. I went sophomore year and I had like such a good time. I went with my friends at the time. I'm not very friendly with them anymore though. Well, I'm friendly, but we're not close. That was on me though. Sometimes you fuck up and that's okay. It's okay to admit your mistakes sometimes. You guys probably hear it. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You fucked up. I in fact did fuck up. I was a pretty not good person actually. This is not like a sarcastic thing. I was not a good person. I was not a good friend. Just okay, you know, you live and you learn, man. What is life of making a couple of fuck ups here and there? Do I regret it? Of course. But did that make me a better person? Yes. Ideally, you don't do that. But like, hey. I just need to scrub through these videos really quick to make sure. I did get my picture taken. I can't show it. Yes, King. We're so quick on it. We're so quick on it, King. Is it this one? Oh, and then the last video. I got you guys. I'm scrubbing through the videos. I think I'm fine, actually, if I just show them. Okay, let's go back over here. I'm gonna switch to just chatting so people don't come in and they're like, there's no video game here. I'm like, yeah, my bad, sorry. What did you do today? I added more trees and I adjusted the setting. It does look a lot better though, I think. The addition of trees really does help. But it does feel a little bit closer, which I want. I don't want things to feel claustrophobic for sure. But I do want things to feel like we're in the middle of a city and not like too far off. I think this is like perfect actually. This is especially this is like perfect for me. I am Oj. Okay, perfect, great, amazing. We don't have to look at it anymore. Okay. Let's pull it up. Okay, anyways. Basically, we had a free company dinner. I'm not going to disclose too much details, but we were in a partnership with a certain company, and then they were like, here, you guys can come over because you guys gave us money this year. So I got, number one, free hot chocolate. So, I mean, oh, it's cool. They had a bunch of mix-ins and shit. So I added Oreos and a marshmallow and like chocolate and extra chocolate. It was okay. My boss really liked it, and I was like, I thought it was okay. But this was like some of the food. I didn't take a lot of pictures, but this was poke. This was good, dude. This was really good poke. We had like some other things over here. I took pictures. Yes. So I took pictures of the dumpling. It was a gyoza, and then this tiger prawn, gochujang tiger prawn, and that shit was delicious. I was eating that shit up. But there was a watermelon. It was a flattened watermelon. It was weird. It didn't really taste like much, but I liked it. Oh, I had a drink. Oh, he's a little tipsy tonight. No, it was a cranberry lime mocktail. I don't think there was any cranberry. There were like 3 cranberries in there. But that was the cranberry. That was the extent of the cranberry, actually. I guess like the best way to put it was like maybe it's like a Sprite cranberry. I don't know. I haven't had one, but it was good. Oh, this was we got to make our little cookies. We got to make gingerbread cookies. So I made I made the Joker. Do you guys like the Joker? You guys like my little Joker cookie? Look at him. He looks just like the Joker. It was funny. Someone came over to our table and they liked my boss's cookie, and then they looked at ours and they're like, "Oh, no, it's okay. Like, we like your cookies too." And I was like, "No, mine's the Joker, girl." And then she's like, "Okay, it was giving the Joker vibes. I see the vision." And I was like, yeah. Like, not to be weird, I was just like, "Girl, it's the Joker. It's the Joker. Look at him." Yeah. Then we had like a free hour of ice skating, and it was like cool. It was like a private session, so I didn't have to worry about lines or bumping into people. I will talk about how I bumped into someone though, because these 2 girls were like annoying as shit. Well, I'm gonna say they were annoying as shit, but they weren't like egregious. I was just annoyed. Shoes on, F tier stream, bitch. What am I gonna do? Put my toes out on the ice? Absolutely not. Yeah, this was I'm trying to remember which one. This is the last one to show you guys. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I don't like it, which is fine. You guys can probably not hear it because of the music. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is when I ate shit. So what was happening is I was like right next to the walls. I was next to the walls because I haven't skated before, so I'm practicing. So I'm going fast, you know, and these girls are going fast. So I'm like, okay, let's keep up the pace, man. And then for some reason, they hard stop in front of me. And I'm like maybe like 2 to 3 feet away from them. So I grab onto the rail to stop myself. But obviously friction doesn't work that way because I hold on to the rail. But that doesn't stop my legs from moving because, you know, the legs are in motion. I stopped the top half of my body, but not the bottom half. So the girls stopped, and I stopped, and then I fell over, and you know that one fucking picture of SpongeBob slipping on the banana peel? That was me. Hold on. Banana peel SpongeBob. Thankfully, I wasn't as hurt as I thought I would be. Hold on. SpongeBob slipping. Where? It's that one image. Oh, this is literally me, actually. Hold on. I can just get the image. This is actually me. This was me at the ice rink, dude. But, like, the thing is, like, if you're gonna stop, at least, like, you know, maybe be cautious about the people behind you, because I was checking behind if I had to stop. I was checking my surroundings, man. But they hard stopped in front of me, so I hard stopped and I fell. I was fine, though, thankfully. I was worried more about my glasses more than anything, because I'm like, oh, I can't break my glasses. I just got these motherfuckers. Oh yeah, this was me. Look, I don't remember how to skate. Oh, this is so funny. I was skating and then there's a line. Oh yeah, this was me falling over. Oh, but this was like the older one? Yeah. I was chilling, dude. That one image of Patrick flipping on a banana peel was me walking to class one day and suddenly flipping on some mud. Mud is a real killer. Look at how fast I was going, though. I actually was chilling. Oh yeah, the kid ate shit. That was really funny. He fell again, mind you. I think I was Rick Roar. He probably heard me thinking about it. Because I was just saying this shit out loud. This was funny.
Second time ever ice skating. And I'm like so ass at this. I literally just like...
I was also like no jacket on, fun fact. I was like crazy. And then see, look, you see how like slow I was going in these videos? Where I'm going like baby speeds here.
I forgot how to do
it. It's baby speeds. But look at how fast I'm going in this one, dude. Confidence. I couldn't push with my left leg though. I didn't understand how to. And I kept trying in different ways and it did not work. This past year I slipped a lot, but I recovered slip-ups and just ended up not on the floor. Kind of real. OMG, you're in ice. Honestly, I was thinking about that the entire time. I didn't want to say it in front of my boss and my coworker. They're gonna be like, "What do you look like?" And I was about to blurt out Yuri on Ice, but I'm like, I can't just yell out Yuri on Ice. I almost ate shit here. But look,
Actually, no, I'm not getting paid for this. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I don't get paid for this. Look how fast I'm going here, dude.
I'm like so...
Where is your white-haired Russian boyfriend? I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. I would rather have Yuri instead of Victor. Just because I'm Asian doesn't mean I want a Russian boyfriend. Who's watching Heated Rivalry? Can you guys explain to me how they're fucking? But yeah, that was my little night out. It was funny because it's a Tuesday. Like, I was like, oh, sure. I was like so close to not going. I was like, I don't want to go. But I'm like, ooh, free food. Free food. And it was like till 8. And I was like, ah, fuck, but I got to stream. I'm like, I can do it for you guys. Like, I can probably like have enough time to like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I can get back home. I can leave early. I ended up not leaving early. Well, we did. It was like 30 minutes early, but it was barely, you know what I mean? Oh no. 30 minutes early. I need Mia Victor. Dude, he can like Victor you up or whatever. What happens in Yuri on Ice? They don't get a movie. Devastating, actually. That shit was fucked up, bro. That was pissing me off. Oh, I also won like there was a raffle and they were giving out a prize and we didn't know what the prize was. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. So I was excited. I was like, whoa, I'm going to get me a prize. And they call a number and my boss goes, damn, I'm so close. And I'm like, whoa. Cause she was, it was 06. Okay, we're going to make the joke. Okay. Everyone get ready. We're going to make the joke. She was 065. She was actually 065, right? She was the first one. And then I was in the middle and my coworker had 0. All right, everyone say it. 67 067 67 67 67. What the fuck? Don't hit me with the pregnant emoji, the soupy emoji. But yeah, it was 067. And the number they called was 066, which was me because I was in the middle. I was like, fuck. And we were looking for it. I was like, oh, I can't find it. And I found it. It was in my ass pocket. And I was like, no. And then the guy who was calling in the numbers was like, wait, did we get the number? Did we get 066? I was like, me. And then I went up and I got my prize. And they were like, yeah, here are free tickets to go skating. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, thank you. I guess. I didn't want to be rude, but I was like, oh, that's fine. I guess. And then you know what happens afterwards? They're like, all right, and the next prize, you get a free stay in our hotel. What? You're telling me I got nothing? And then they get a free stay in the hotel? Are you fucking kidding me? They got a free stay in the hotel and I got nothing? That shit pissed me off. Oh my god. It really is like $100, like my $100 gift. And they got like a $600 gift. I was so mad. I was actually so pissed off. I was like leaving and I was like pissed. I was like, they got a free hotel room, man. And I got like free skates that is limited, mind you. I have to use this within like the next 2 weeks. I'm not fucking kidding. It's not even the next 2 weeks. I have to use this within a week. Because it's like, I literally have to use this within a week. Like I'm not, it's the Christmas is in next week. I have to use this next week. It's so ass, actually. It's genuinely the worst. I was like, wow, this is awful. But then one of my coworkers was like, I might want to go. And I was like, oh, you can just take my tickets, man. I don't give a fuck. You're like, whatever, man. Girl, whatever. You know what I mean? Ugh. It was so awful, man. I was like, what do you mean? They get free shit and I don't? Fuck me, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, thank you guys. A very short stream today. My boss is gonna be like, you didn't stream late, did you? I'm like, girl, it was only 2 hours. Not that bad. Not that bad. I told her last time it was 4, which is true. But it's okay. We broke into a million pieces and I can't go back, but now we're seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. I'm gonna try to see if I can switch my tracking too. Oh, it's gonna be so hard. Okay. But yes, thank you guys for coming. I am tired. Yeah, sorry. I really wish I could stay a little bit longer. But I wasn't able to get my naps in today because I worked and then I went to the company party and then blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? I had to like literally, you know, bust ass, go over to the company party, go back to work to pick my shit up. And then after that I had to do like whatever was the other thing. Oh, then I had to go meet my friend at like a certain place. I was like, oh my gosh. I was out all day, okay? I'm a little leapy. As much as I would like to. I did get shit done, which is not bad, but like I'll do probably a little off stream, or maybe I'll just play games tonight. I'm honestly really tired. I'll probably work on it somewhere else, like probably at work or something. We had no one coming at work. We had students coming at work, and all they did was cough. I was like, man, y'all are nasty motherfuckers. Actually, it's gross. Like, why do you even show up to? There's no school, mind you. Like the college is, you know, the semester is over. They're just coming in now, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. Why are we? You know, I'm literally the automatic lights at work are turning off now too, because there's no one there, so the lights can't turn on if there's not sensing motion. So I'm just sitting there, and I just hear, bro, cover your mouth. Holy shit, dude, it's so nasty. There was something going around like 2 weeks ago for sure. It was frustrating because obviously I don't want to get sick. That was nasty. Everyone was like, they were doing like the little kid cough too. They were putting their whole fucking ussy into that shit. I was like, stop coughing like a child, man. They were like, and I was like, oh my god, bro, dude, stop. Like, it was annoying. Whatever, man. Okay. Yeah, I have some people to raid, so I'll raid them. Another day. Couldn't get much better, but it keeps on trying. Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah, we'll raid Jelly. We're gonna raid Jelly Bun. We're gonna raid Jelly Bun Virtual Tuber. Maybe you can practice with Inazuma 11. God, I wish. But there's no, I don't know what would practice with Inazuma. It was skating. It wasn't soccer. Feet ball? Feet ball, bro? Feet ball? Feet and balls, bro? Anyways. We're gonna read Jelly, good friend of mine. She is doing art right now, so I feel like it's a very good segue. Maybe we should, I'll switch the category back to game dev so it doesn't look like, you know, so she can be like, oh, actually, no, that's right. Her system's different. I think her system is just the channel name or the title, the stream title. I will probably, I'm gonna be busy up until Friday. We'll have one stream Friday. It will most likely be a short stream. I have to do things Saturday morning, like pretty early Saturday morning, unfortunately, like 9 a.m. early. Fuck. But it'll be fine. I'll be okay. I have a lot of things to do this week, so it's just a lot of work, a lot of things to get done, and I have to plan my stream for next week. It's a lot, man. I'm just tired. But I'll have a stream for my birthday. I think we're gonna have it pretty chill. I don't know what to do. I think we'll just play games with each other, man. It's gonna be chill. I don't know. I've been so busy. So I really just don't have time. I love y'all so much, but I'm trying really hard, okay? I have so many things going on, both IRL and just like, you know, everything. Nothing bad. It's just I've been busy with like my birthday stuff IRL. Anyways, bye. Bye. Okay, cool.